Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be bringing up the third chapter of this series of teachings that is about the image of God and His likeness. Let us begin. When God created humanity, He said, "Let us make mankind in our image and likeness." Here, the word image does not refer to the invisible nature of God, but rather refers to His visible form. Basically, God the Father cannot be seen, but He reveals His existence through His image, namely His Son, Jesus. The Bible teaches that the manifestation of the invisible God is Jesus. Let us go read Colossians chapter 1, verse 15, which says, "He is the image of the invisible God, the firstborn over all creation." Jesus is the image of the invisible God. He existed before creation, before anything in the universe was created. He is with God in eternity. We can read 3 more Bible verses that say and talk about Jesus being the image of God. Starting from Philippians chapter 2, verse 6, which says, "Who, being in the form of God, did not consider it robbery to be equal with God." The second verse being 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 4, which says, "Whose minds the God of this age has blinded, who do not believe, lest the light of the gospel of the glory of Christ, who is the image of God, should shine on them." And the last Bible verse that we're going to be reading that talks about Jesus being the image of God lies in Hebrews chapter 1, verse 3, which reads, "Who, being in the brightness of His glory and the express image of His person, and upholding all things by the word of His power, when He had by Himself purged our sins, sat down at the right hand of the Majesty on high." From all the 3 verses, we know that God can be understood only through the image of His being, also known as Jesus Christ. It is impossible to know God if not through Jesus. Jesus Himself said, "Whoever has seen me has seen the Father." How can you say, "Show us the Father"? The word that says, "Let us make mankind in our image and likeness," speaks of the essence of humans. A human is not a direct image of God. Man, humanity, was made in the image of God, meaning in the likeness of the true image of God, that is Jesus, which we have understood from the several Bible verses that I just read. And in short, humans were created in the likeness of Jesus. Although Jesus Christ was born among humans only 2,000 years ago, He existed before humans, and humans were made in His likeness. Then why did God make humanity? Many people think that God sent His only begotten Son into the world to save mankind because Adam had sinned. The fact that we can learn from the Bible clearly proves that God chose us in Jesus Christ before the creation of the heavens and the earth. Before the creation of the universe, God had planned the arrival of Jesus into this world, and according to that plan, humans were created by Him and for Him. And in other words, God was not in a hurry to send Jesus Christ just because Adam had fallen into sin. But the arrival of Jesus was already planned ever since the fallen angel rebelled in heaven, thus creating a temporary universe that exists here to destroy the rebellious angel and all of his minions. That is all I have to bring up for today, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.